Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And this video is things only Brits understand. So for all of you British viewers, I know there's not many left, this video is for you, and for anyone who's not British, you might be able to get some pleasure from this.
Yeah, understand a bit more about our weird British brains.
I just said pleasure, I didn't mean that.
Pleasure.
I meant like...
For your viewing pleasure.
For your viewing pleasure. What I really meant was just like, you'll enjoy it. Not like... Because I think pleasure is a bit of a scary word for me.
It's a bit scandalous.
It's a bit scandalous.
Scandalous?
Yeah.
So the first thing that only Brits will understand is that when you're in a scenario where someone has done you wrong, the only way to deal with it is a sternly worded letter. That
you spend a long time on.
A long time writing. Not an email, not a phone call, a letter. A headed letter with their address, your address, dear sir or madam, or you get the name of the manager and you're like...
Like a letter, it's so strong.
So good.
It's like, write a letter of complaint. Like, I just that's a memory I have, like a family embedded, like, write a letter of complaint, Leah. Yeah. And you're like, okay,
oh, right.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
My 21st century equivalent, though, is that I will tweet companies and they give away loads of free stuff.
Yeah, I know. Remember when you got so much free stuff from Pret?
Yeah, that was great.
That was amazing.
So I complained about the lack of beetroot in my vegetable crisps.
And you were like, and then what happened?
And he sent me a package full of loads of stuff.
And
some vegetable crisps, loads of beetroot. And a gift card as well, I think. And I was like, wow.
That's amazing. But as soon as you try and get these things, you don't get them. No. It's when you don't know you're going to get it, and you're like,
exactly.
I think they go on your page and check that you don't tweet companies all the time.
Yeah, regularly.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, she's a regular kind of tweeterer.
Yeah.
Or like, if it's a friendship confrontation.
Oh, yeah.
A long WhatsApp that's been drafted on notes for like 8 hours.
Yeah. So they don't see typing.
Yeah, no, that'd be the worst. And if you accidentally send, it's game over.
Yeah.
So it's practically a cardinal sin to stand on the left on an escalator, especially in London. And I actually apply this to anywhere in the UK.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like, stop standing in the fast lane, get out.
Yeah.
People will huff and puff and tut at you, and they'll never say anything, but you'll just go like, people will just literally be like, get out the fast lane. You got the right hand lane
where you stand
still, and then left hand lane everyone walks quickly up the escalator.
And I don't know why we do it. Well, obviously it's for speed,
isn't it?
But it is only in London, isn't it? Because you can go to a shopping centre back home in Southampton. People just standing wherever they want, and you're like, move.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Yeah. They lean and stand. I saw someone cleaning their shoes on the thing that goes up the side.
I always used to do that. My dad taught me to do that. Also, if you're American, what do you call an escalator?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it is an escalator. I can't think of what it would be called. You say it weird.
How do you say
Escalator.
it?
Escalator.
Yeah, I say it weird. I put an extra vowel.
Escalator.
I'm like, where's the escalator?
Let us know in the poll if you say escalator or some other random thing.
Yeah. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not too triggered by what we're saying, press the bell button for notifications as to when we are uploading.
Yeah. Onwards.
Oh, this is gold.
This is a good one. So the third one is when you go for your haircut and your barber finishes, or they don't call it barber, hairdresser for girls, and they show you your hair. Even if you don't like it, you just nod and go, yeah.
Yeah, or you just go, you'll lie and just go, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, love
so
it.
Nice.
Really nice.
And you're dying inside, you hate it.
Yeah, and then you just go home and complain about it to everyone who will listen, but you never ever tell them that you don't like your hair.
Never, ever, ever say.
I don't know why we do that.
So I think they have one of the hardest jobs.
Yeah.
How, you get used to the way you look, and even if there's a tiny change, you're just like, no. Like, whatever it is, you're like, I hate it. I will leave, and I remember crying, growing up. You just leave, you cry, you hate them so much, you can't say anything.
No. For boys, they get the mirror to show you in the mirror what it's like, and if you're like, oh my gosh, what have they done? You just go...
Yeah.
Thanks. Really good. Thanks. Yeah.
When I was younger, there used to be like a thing that hairdressers would like thin out your hair. Do you remember
the thinning bit?
So they had this like, basically thick hair was not cool then. It is now like a big thick luscious ponytail, but back then I literally remember being in the chair and her going, say goodbye to your hair, and like thinning, going down, and it's just shredding like, and your hair's just this like little straggly bit, like it was disgusting. and you have to just sit there and smile.
Yeah, you can't say anything.
Actually, at the time, you think it's a great idea because hairdressers are going, that's too thick, let's thin it out. Yeah. And you're going, okay, that's the fashion. So the next one, nature programmes in the UK. We'll only watch them if David Attenborough is narrating.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line, really. Yeah.
If there's a nature programme and he's not narrating, no one will watch. David Attenborough is like one of the most important people in our country.
Oh, he is a national treasure.
Yeah, complete national
treasure, household name.
Yeah.
All-round legend. Yeah. Everyone loves him. Attenborough.
Do you think he has any haters? I doubt anyone hates him.
How could they hate him?
How could they hate him?
That's the thing, but David Attenborough, you just go, you're amazing.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Who's going to hate on him?
Yeah.
Unless they're a bitter old man that wish they were a nature presenter.
It's true, and there will be a few out there.
So there will be those.
But David Attenborough, if you don't know who he is, if you haven't watched Blue Planet or Planet Earth, watch them. Oh my gosh, and he will just send you straight to sleep. You're just like,
it's amazing. He's so just amazing.
So the other thing that only Brits will understand is that excessively noisy or annoying people can be dealt with by just offering like a stern look.
Yeah, I was on the train coming back from the Isle of Wight, and there were two loud, noisy people next to me. Yeah. In full conversation, one of them was just constantly, I'll do the tapping. Oh. Tapping. I was livid. And I obviously didn't say anything. I wanted to brave myself up and go, could you mind just not tapping? But it was going to, he had his music and he was tapping, but he was still talking to his friend, one ear in, tapping. And I just kept looking. And I think his friend sort of said to him, like...
Stop, good. See, this is the thing. Brits, we don't ever voice our concerns.
No.
We just offer looks. And I do that on the tube. If someone's listening to loud music and they're sat next to me, I will go...
Yeah, just go, are you joking?
Literally just a look. Or something, or whatever it is. And you just sort of get... Just with your eyes. And that's enough to make another Brit go... Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this is on the topic of weddings. The best man speech is such a big deal here. There's actually people online that are training people how to deliver an amazing best man speech. There's things you can do to prepare for your best man speech. It is a big, big, big deal. And if no one laughs, if your speech is not funny, touching, all of the ingredients, then you've failed. If it's too long, too short.
Oh yeah.
If you don't compliment how beautiful the bride is, but not in too much of a way, there's so much you can get wrong with a best man speech. It's taken very seriously here.
It is. It's not going to be a problem for us. I'm going to be Leah's best man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you've got it. You'll just do that easy. The thing is, for a lot of people, Joel, that will be their biggest acting moment of their life.
And they get nervous and they have paper and it shakes. And you're like,
oh my gosh, they've never spoken to that many people or stood up and gone.
Yeah.
So just do my bit now. Yeah. So I'm really glad that I've got a performer doing it.
Yeah.
Also, why is there no best woman speech yet?
I don't know.
It's so dated. I think women can't speak yet.
Well, that's why we're going to defy it by you being like, I'm having a best man.
And it's him.
And you'll be my best man.
Yeah, I will, probably.
So, this is my best woman.
This is my best woman. I'm maid of honour.
Yeah.
She's my best man woman.
No, I think we'll probably upstage each other because, but think about it.
So mean.
We're all known by each other's friendship groups. So I feel when you're at my wedding, everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's Leah. Because they know about you, but they've never fully met you.
Yeah, and same.
And probably the same with me. And so we're going to upstage each other probably.
Because at events, people will go, how's Joel?
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
and so they'll be like, how's Leah? And I'm like, you don't even know Leah.
You don't even know her.
You don't know her.
She's my friend.
Yeah. You just know her on camera.
Yeah. I mean, it happened to us. We were walking down the South Bank in London and two of your friends spotted you and me. Yeah. But I swear I just got so much eye contact I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, because they think they know you, but they don't.
They don't.
It's weird. Isn't it?
Realise now they were just looking at my nose, but
maybe. Cool. So we've said it before and we'll say it again. Brits do not deem strangers talking to us as polite and friendly. We think that you're going to rob us or scam us, and we just think it's impolite really. So if strangers are talking to you, especially on the tube or on the bus, you're just like, whoa. If you're a visitor, don't talk to strangers. If
someone strikes up a conversation, first thought is, are they a crazy person? Yeah. Second thought is, what do they want? Do they want money? It's too much.
And you know what? We've had some comments before of Americans being like, how on earth do you make friends then if you don't talk to strangers? This doesn't apply in like a pub, or it doesn't apply in a social setting.
Yeah.
But also, Brits don't make friends with strangers. Like, Brits make friends through friends of friends, or people at work, or people, you know, we don't make friends with strangers the way that Americans do.
Yeah, there's no sort of just randomly striking up a conversation.
No.
It's always at an networking, an event where, or a social circle, friends, like you said, friends who are friends of friends.
Yeah.
And then you form a friendship with them.
Yeah.
But you would never, ever just go, actually, one time I did. We were at a pub, of course, it's a social setting.
Yeah, social.
Outdoor seating. It was a really hot day in London, and we said to this other couple, do you mind if we squeeze onto this like table? They were like, yeah, sure. And then we kind of just were overhearing each other's conversations, and naturally we then had the thing with them, we were drinking with them for a few hours. We bought around, they bought around, but this is unlikely.
And I think that's the thing, it happened naturally.
It was an organic moment.
I feel like in America they will just like pick up on a book you're reading and go, oh, that's an interesting book, or they'll just like start something from nothing, and it's like, no, do not start something from nothing. If it happens, it happens, but don't force anything to happen.
Yeah, there was nothing forced. If anything, we were like trying to avoid the moment, but then it was like, do you both work in advertising? And then they were like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, right,
it was kind of like, oh, you just, and it was just, it kind of was funny. I spilt something, the classic. So the last one we have for you, and this is so true, like this has happened to everyone. It's when you say goodbye on the street and then you both end up walking the same way. So then often one person will fake that they need to either stay or go a different way. So if you're like bye, hug, and then we're both walking to the same tube station, it's like, no, the moment's over. We've finished. This moment's done.
We can't redo the moment of goodbye.
Or one person's going to start. They will both start walking together, and someone goes, I just need to pop into Boots. I need to get something. And then the worst thing is when someone goes, oh, I'll come with you.
Yeah, and you're like,
no, take the hint.
Don't wait for me. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll fake that if like at the end of when we used to do promo jobs where people would be like, right, who's going to the station? And I would be, and I'd be like, sorry, I'm just going to nip to the loo, but don't wait for me. Like you guys go. I'm gonna. And sometimes they'd be like, no, I'll wait, and I'd be like, no,
stop!
Stop it! I want to walk alone. I don't want to walk with you.
Yeah, because Joel would say it in his mind, like if the shift finished at 8 p.m. If they stayed with him and then walked with him and then got the tube and then went the same way home, his shift didn't officially finish till 9 p.m. because it's an hour journey back. Yeah. And that's officially when you switch off.
Yeah. This is why I can't be employed anymore, why I'm self-employed, because I literally, like, as soon as the clock hits that hour, I'm off the clock, I'm not your friend anymore, bye, going home, like, unless I'm working with Leah. Leah's the only one that I would work with and be like, hang out with and chat to. We'll
finish work and then we'll go and get a meal or a drink, and that's fine. It just doesn't faze us.
No. And that's not me being mean, I'm just more of an introvert, so before you comment being like, Joey is such a meanie.
Yeah, meanie. Meanie.
You're meanie.
So thanks for watching this video. We hope you guys can identify. I've said before, I'll say it again. There's a really funny Twitter account called Very British Problems.
So good.
Not sponsored, just absolutely love these guys. They post really funny tweets that every Brit can relate to. And if you're looking for an insight into like British culture, British humour, why we are the way we are, highly recommend that.
Definitely. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to click subscribe and the notification bell so you can be first to be notified when we post a video. And
a very, very non-British mention would be Coffee and Patreon. So these are two platforms that we have that allow viewers to support us on this channel. It's really un-British, it's really hard to say it, but if you guys do want to be part of something bigger and be part of this, you can donate money on there. God, that was hard. Oh my God, that was hard.
But if you can't do that, then just sharing our channel with a friend would be really helpful. It would be great if everyone shared it with one other person. Everyone would double.
Yeah, everything would double. Imagine if every viewer said, watch this to someone who's not a viewer.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Do it.
That would be amazing.
Wouldn't it be cool?
If everyone told one person to consider subscribing.
Yeah. That's just a really great way to support us, is just by bringing more people to our channel.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.
See you soon. Bye. We haven't been doing thumbnails.
I realised in this video and my jaw dropped to the floor and I tried to make it part of what you were saying. I literally realised it in the video and I went, you'll see it in the edit. I'll try and remember what you were talking about. I can't remember which one you were talking about, but I remember going...